なんとか修正してみせたよ。RPG 作る性能ゲームにおいて、インストールされているドライバーの一部が悪さをして、方向キーの上と左が押され続けた状態になることがあるらしい。ということで片っ端からデバイスマネージャーにいっぱい登録されているヒューマンインターフェースデバイスのドライバーたちを有効にしたり無効にしたり有効にしたり無効にしたりしていたのだが、ついに見つけたのだ。悪さをしている犯人を V ムルティア HID とかいうよくわからぬドライバーをとりあえず向こうにしてみたらそれ以外にもいっぱいドライバーあるんだけど、ひとまず上キーとまだ試していないが左キーも有効になったことだろう。これで心置きなくオフをプレイできるな。前回のアーカイブは非公開にしてしまったので、改めて最初からやるとオフのね、オリジナル版の BGM を聴きたかったから、これ自体はオリジナル版ではないんだけど、英語翻訳版のフォゴットンドリームってやつなんだけど、それをね、やるよというお話でございますよ。注意。このゲームにはショッキングな内容が含まれているので気をつけてね。あるいはそうでないかもしれないな。名前を入力するのだ。なんと素晴らしいんだ。上方向と下方向じゃないや。左方向にカーソルを移動させることができると、文明の進歩を感じるな。我が名はカサギ。カササギになっちゃった。OK。Your name is Kasagi, correct? Correct. I'm a boy. Your pronounce will be he or him. Is it okay? Continue. Very well. Welcome, Kasagi. You have been assigned to a being called the Butter. The Butter has a mission. Make sure it is accomplished. 前回じゃないやスルーしちゃったけど、アカンプリッシュの意味はよく分かってないな。成し遂げる。バッターはミッションを有している。あなたの役割はそれを成し遂げさせることだ。We'll leave you in Zone Zero. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with other elements, use the spacebar or Z key. To skip through text rapidly, hold the right shift button. OK. ゾーン0。There cannot be any living being in Zone Zero. I determine that you are merely product of my imagination. 右。単なる Nevertheless, nevertheless もうよくわかってないでしょ。よくわかってない単語をスキップしないで。それにもかかわらずだ。Let me introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am eager to know your name, my dear imaginary interlocutor. 対応者だな。I am the butter. I am assigned with a secured mission. It is a pleasure. Through it wasn't the body I was addressing, rather the soul inhabiting it. What is your name, controller? His name is Kasagi. He can talk to us. However, he can hear and see everything. 見てるぞ。Oh, so you are only an imaginary figure in my eyes. Know that I am delighted to meet you, dear Kasagi. I believe we need your help. A lot of people need my services, you know. Everyone loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and pull insistently. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. その手の助けの話はしていない。I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a secret mission to complete. I must purify the world. 世界を浄化せねば。だよね。There is no goal more laudable than yours. I accept to be your guide in this place. Thanks. A luck ticket has been found. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible. 知らない単語ですね、まだ。You know. I don't know. UK? For phantasmagorical beings. 幻影。正直に告白しよう。なんだっけ、忘れちゃった。形ある存在だと思っていなくて、完全に幻想のものだと思っていたのだ。Would you happen to be a person made of flesh and blood? 君は血と肉ある魂ある個人なのかねみたいな話だったね。そうだ。I think so. So I was mistaken from the start, and you never even interrupted my imaginary ramblings. It's quite strange, I must say, for you are the first living being I have been met with in this land. I had concluded that down there was an empty place, but clearly I was mistaken. But there are other zones, and in these territories, hostile individuals may attack you violently. Hostile? 敵対的な存在からの暴力的な攻撃に見舞われることもあるだろう。Your saintly quests may lead you to these paths. Would you like me to teach you the art of confrontation? 対決？コンフロンテーションっていうのはチュートリアルを受けるか？はい。This is a battle screen. As you can observe, you are placed on the right hand side. As for your opponent, in this case, you are truly they are on the left side, in place for signal combat. At the beginning of a fight, you will be given your first choice. You will have to choose between attack out. Attack naturally allows you to engage the battle in the familiar old fashion. If alt is your choice, the computer will make the strategic は知らない単語でございますね。ストラテジックか。戦略的か。Decision in your place, rendering you a melee spectre. But now it is time for practice. Choose attack, select a battle, and choose attack again to slay me with your bat. Do not utilize the alt command. The computer will not hold back, and I risk dying. Taking all my secret with me to the grave. オートを選ぶと死ぬまで殴ってしまうからね。トラディショナルなアタックを選択するのだ。そうさせてもらおう。素晴らしい。Dear Sportable Fellow 知らない。スポーツ仲間 Know that the impact of your onslaught にゃまん猛攻撃 will depend on the level the baron your foe 敵ね敵とバッター個人とかの敵のレベルによって決まるよ。打撃の威力は。It is also possible that you or your adversary? 敵対者may dodge the offensive moves that you will 知らない単語 malicious Cautiously 悪意ある Offer each other. Finally, sometimes your willpower allows you to unleash a critical hit, which will send teeth flying in halves. 歯をひとまとまり吹き飛ばす致命打だ。But let's move on if you are ready. You may have noticed that when you choose attack the first time after selecting the battle, a new window opened in the lower right hand side of your screen. There you have the choice between 4 new options. Attack will make you deliver a single blow to a likewise singular adversary. Skill will allow you to make use of one of your special talents. Item will show you the inventory you're carrying. Finally, free, as its name implies, it is coward's option. I advise against this alternative. Now let us try to use an item. Take this luck ticket and use it with gratitude on the batter's person. Luck ticket has been found. 素晴らしい。マグニフィカンツ。Your mastery of combat border on genius, dear. But there is one thing we have not covered. I speak of skills, of course. Generally, these are special moves, triggering surprising effects. They can be particularly powerful attacks or powers granting a renewal of health points. Nevertheless, you know this. Any use of a skill leads to the consumption of skill points. Therefore, I advise you to use your skills with ceaselessness. 慎重に使いたまえ。Once your SP is deployed, it will be impossible to carry out heavy assaults. And if by misfortune you want to cross swords with a tougher adversary before you can regain some SP, your victory will be uncertain. But let us put it to practice now. Choose skills and try to use wide angle. This will allow you to analyze your force. Wide angle. Analysis the enemy's characteristic. 何考えてるの？ジャッジ。An odd-looking, mysterious feline. 奇妙な見た目の謎めいた猫科動物。弱点はない。あははは。Now you not only know everything about my characteristic, but also about the art of combat. About a wide angle, know that its analysis always focuses on the situation at the beginning of an encounter. Therefore, it may analyze opponents you have long put 6 feet under.6 フィートアンダーはなんだっけ ?6 フィート下がなんかわかりやすいあれじゃなくてなんだっけスラングなんだよね。埋葬を意味する。これは伝統的に遺体を土葬する際の墓穴の深さが6フィートであったことに由来している。In theory, the confrontation 対決ね。ends when the highest point of your teams or of all your foes fell to zero. So take care of your health if you want to make a career in purification. Now you are ready to crush all the impure obstacles that stand in the way of your luminous mission. That is, assuming your intelligence is on par with your undeniable って何？否定できぬ ability to burn innocent cat 無垢なる猫にバットで打撃の雨を降らす能力と同等に有用であればな。In any case, our training is not yet complete. Please follow me if you still want me as your guide. ふわふわしてない。Ah, yes, to pass you will need to use your brain properly. The one that is スラギシリfloating around in your tired many 何これメニンゲズメニンジーズ髄膜にだらしなく浮かんでいる脳みそを正しく使うのだ。I think the floating blocks correspond one way or the other to the symbols you can see on the walls. Doing any problems? My picture school 絵のように美しい。ピクチャレスクヒーロー。I cannot do everything for you. I am not your mother. Nevertheless で読み方合ってる？なんでも調べちゃおう。それにもかかわらず。There I suggest that you try activating some of these stunning floating blocks repeatedly if necessary. Come now, solve this intriguing 難しい言葉ばっかり使いやがって。興味深いね。 intriguing. Paddle for me, and quickly, please. I am eager to get back to the ground floor. Okay. 1、2、6、8、2、3。At last, after so much effort, the long-awaited prize takes to the stage. A piece of silver flesh has been found. 4482870 4482870 Here is an object that may be particularly useful in your quest for purification. Dear enlightened student and athletic friends, it is a cube floating in the air, as you may have noticed. Through you can distinguish it from its peers by the starkly contrast it imposes on. Distinguish. Your gaze with its jarring color define any radical understanding of the visual arts. But do not judge it too quickly. Beyond its questionable appearance, this red cube is undeniably useful. 否定しがたい有用性を備えている。Aside from restoring the entirety of your health and skill points, it can save your progress and send you back to the nothingness. 君を虚無へと送ることもできるんだ。The nothingness is a transitionary area, a place outside of reality. You will be able to go from point to point at the speed of light. I now invite you to try it, to discover a place more populated than this desolate land. Spread your wings, my dear companion, and soar to the next zone without hesitation. Your only enemy is a fear that will grasp you. Okay, わかった。Fret not, I too travel a lot between the different zones of the world. Surely our paths are bound to cross sooner or later. Oh, by the way, take this. This actually name item will be the key that allow you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can consult your inventory and status at any time by pressing X? The Leo card has been found. Go on, I invite you to try using the floating cube behind you. Health and skill point restored. 今日へと戻ろう。 ゾーン1へ入るか。ファーストゾーンだ。L7 Tram number 1 is a very convenient means of transportation for getting around on one. So, please select your destination. Demien. Nori nori da na. Tram number 2 stopped passing by a while ago. あ、そう。visitor. Welcome to Smoke Mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the butter. I come to terminate the impure souls. The butter, the impure souls? Are you some kind of prophet or a man of faith? そんなところだ。Yes, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I am being driven by Kasagi. I don't know him. He must be a senior staff member. If any case, that's good. It means our requests have been approved. Come, I'll explain you your task. You are in the smoke mines of Damien, source of Zone 1. Here, workers are sent into deep tunnels to dig into the metal ground and release the smoke trapped below. Thanks to various tools, some of it is borrowed. The Queen then sends these to the other zones. The rest is released and forms the air we breathe through our lungs. So that we can live. 4つあるエレメントの中で一番偉い重要なエレメントなんですよ。It is a primeval elements, the first of the four elements. そう。Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. Well, there you go, and so, well, how do I put this? Where the impure? Well, there you go. There are a lot of ghosts in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But actually, it would be great if you didn't go because the regulation prohibited visitors from entering the smoke mines. So here's what we are going to do. There's an next tunnel that no one ever goes to, but a miner entered it some time ago. And he saw something weird, he said, not like the usual. So I thought, maybe it's a leader of the specters. So here's the deal. If you agree, you go to the next mine and kill the leader of the specters. Afterwards, the ghosts disappear and we can work properly. That about cover it. Any questions? No. Ah, great, perfect. The next gallery is just south of here. I'll wait for you here. 理解できてますかね。あなたはこれから下のトンネルに行って、ゴーストの亡霊の主を殺してくるんですよ。So you've got it. You go down into the next tunnel and kill the leader of the specters. スペクトレスで合ってる？スペクターズでいいよね。The way after, we can go to work. The way be great. そうだね。Soon I will be promoted. I will be able to oversee at Armor. I can't wait for that to happen. これからアルマに昇進するんです。違うわ。僕は昇進する予定なんですよ。そしたらアルマで働かせてもらえるんですって話だ。Well, who do we have here? Could it be Kasagi and his picturesque puppet, the Butter? Are you the leader of specters? No, certainly not. Certainly not, ね。I'm only passing through, like the smoke that they extract from this brick and metallic place. ブリックってなんだい？薄暗いね。But I believe I know where what you take for ectoplasm is located. Truth be told, I'm perplexed. 当惑したのだ。I think this is one of those strange things called a spherical add-on. I tried to make it on my own, but the process always failed. But then I think, you, who are not of physical nature, perhaps you will be able to rally this spiritual entity to your being. I invite you to try to retrieve this spherical add-on that's moving up and down just behind my very back. Add-on Alpha has joined you. A most intriguing. さっきも調べてなかったそれ。興味深いであってると思うけど。Intriguing. A most intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I'm perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well, since it has decided to accompany you, then I can only advise you make the best of it. Best use of it. Okay. The leader of Spectres, isn't he? Sorry, but I'm afraid I must answer in the negative. Apart from this add-on, I have not seen a single moving soul in this place. There is nothing here. This is the kind of place I particularly enjoy. What you're looking for is certainly elsewhere. そうだね。You're back. So, you killed the leader of Spectres? No, he wasn't here. Really? I cried. Oh man. Well, then. I think let you enter the main mines will be necessary. But the regulation prohibited. Well, I think this is a very special case as indicated in paragraph 5. So, well, the main mines are to the east. There. Will you find the leader of the Spectres? Well, it will be great if there were possible. I mean, yes, that's it. That will be great. There are ghosts down there. They're preventing us from working properly. But right now, it's my break. Joker. What are you doing here? Are you part of the mine inspection staff? No. 違う。俺はバッターだ。You come to eliminate the specters. Now these are good news. In the last few tunnels, the lights don't always work, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are ghosts in all the tunnels. Take care, sir. Besides, who let you in? Normally, the regulation prohibits outside visitors. He wrote. Show yourselves, crafted children. I am the voice of forgiveness that shall erase your nefarious forms. 何それ。極悪非道。ネフェリアスが極悪非道な存在を指す言葉らしいね。Prepare to face my judgment. Wide angle だ。Common Spectres 8体 Mysterious Ectoplasmic Incarnation 化身ね。弱点は煙だ。 なんてひどいことするんだ。血まみれじゃないか。敵を浄化した。So, this add-on is fighting alongside me. How convenient. Let's purify the other tunnels. 浄化。Purification in progress. Who are you? I don't know about you. January? Girl with a dusty breath. 生き草グールだ。なんてひどいこと言うの。I'm working. I'm being productive. 感心したわ。哀れなグールメ。そういえばここって何だったんだ？ワイドアングルだ。マグノリア。A serve thread floating in the air. Saturated string. またミスしてるぞ、バッタ。おやおや。It's a door, but it seems like it's closed from inside. そういえばここを見てなかったね。見に行ったらなんかあるんだろうか。あー。 Did you come from the smoke mines? そうだ。Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Have you been sent by the queen? Or by Didan? No. But, you know how to fight against the Gossen? Could you destroy some? Yes. Oh, that would be great. We have spectres in the big stables. Stables. Yes. You are in the metal forms of Pentel, east of Zone 1. Our job is cut cattle in half and extract the metal rocks contained in the carcasses. All low quality metal is discarded and forms the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and processed to make goods. Some of it is also packed into crate and sent to the other zones, so that they too can have goods and soils, I guess. It is prime bioelements, the first of the four elements. (4 種類しかないの? Because メタルの牛に含まれるメタルはっていう話ね。Because without metal, people would have nowhere to walk. They would sing and drown. That's it. And so, we have specters in the big stables. I must purify the mines first. Yes. But the stables aren't that big, and it will be best if you did it quickly, because the Queen's inspector will be here any minute now. So please, could you do the stables first? Okay. Great. Thank you. The stables are right here to the east. They are not big, you see. It'll be over in no time. The stables are to the east. Thank you very much for your help. I prefer working here than in the smoke mines. At least we got to enjoy the outside air. そうだね。Don't get too attached to the animals afterwards. It's hard to get your hand inside them. 動物たちの仲良くしない方がいいですよ。手を突っ込むのが面倒になりますから。とかだったっけ? These balls are clusters of worked metal which will be sent to other zones. They are metallic. そうだね。 Are you going to destroy the specters? Hurry up. We are expecting the Queen's Inspector in the minutes now. We need to pay close attention to the proper nutrition of the animals if we want quality metal. あ、そう。There are 5 specters left in the stable. あんたたち、感心しないわよ。太ったやつめ。ファットスペクター。黙らせると言葉もなくなった。お前もやっつけてやる。What's that? あと1体だ。倉庫は浄化された。Shut up, you sorry cunt. Yeah. Has it been a while since he entered? I don't know. No, of course. You don't know anything. I should have known better. He will destroy the spectre. What makes him think he can destroy those stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you, better than the Queen. No, I don't think so. Shut up, I didn't ask you anything. You are thinking you are smarter than everyone else. But you are all the same. Anyway, it's of no importance. The phantoms will erase that pretentious fool. You think he's not going to make it? Of course not. No one here is capable of battling the phantoms except for the Queen's officers. バトルの ing か。If only you listen to me more often, you'd fuck up less. But then Who will destroy the phantoms? I could have done it. But you don't deserve that. Too bad for you. You'll just have to deal with your problems yourself. I'm leaving now. I'm going back to Alma. At least the people there are polite. They don't constantly cut you off. Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. No. I beg of you to get the fuck out of here right now if you want to keep your job. Who was that person? Are you alive? Yes. And the specters? The stable is purified. This you must be very lucky. Who was that person? He's dead on. He's a Queen's Inspector. He looks like Spectre. No. The Queen would not employ specters. She cannot be one. But he is wicked. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. Go finish your work in the smoke mine instead. Please. Besides, he's in armor. No one can go there without permission. So, please go back to the smoke mines. Okay. Save. ちょいちょいわからない単語が出てくるものの日本語版を一回プレイしたから大体わかる。Extracting the metabits from the cows is not what I prefer. But if I do my job well, maybe they'll transfer me to armor. Once everything has been extracted from the carcass, it is cut into pieces so that the meat can be eaten. It's half cow. そんな牛さんたちから見えるところでやってていいのそんなこと。It is said that the names of the metro stop correspond to the name of important people from the past. I found it hard to imagine that it wasn't always like this. 今日のところは終わりにするか。オフは1日1時間。おしまーす。